In my experience, it's usually a sign that people are troubled when they assign themselves nicknames or change their name as an adult. My dad called me Sugar Diaper, but that wasn't exactly a nickname you'd want anybody to know about. He used to call me Sugar, and my first word was diaper. Can't be too careful these days. No, like, can you imagine? I do a lot of imagining when I'm with you, Prue. You live in a world that would be completely closed to me. Yeah, well, 3 twirls of the umbrella if you two really hit it off, she says. Pulling into the parking lot and nosing into a parking place, turning off the ignition. Bonobo, could I have expected otherwise, is a strange woman. She is quite thin except for sturdy shoulders, which she must consider a good feature because she is wearing a tube top, a silver necklace dangling a palm tree, and a tiny monkey with its hands over its eyes. I have to lean in to see. My close-up vision is bad, my long-distance vision perfectly fine, and her makeup is lovely. Sheer foundation, glistening ever so slightly coral lips, mascara, and a little subtly applied eyeshadow that accentuates her blue eyes. She tells me to call her Bonobo. She does not explain. She spells the name, so I understand. Her daughter, Carrie, shakes my hand formally. Her backpack is enormous and seems to have a life of its own. For a second, I wonder if 2 tiny animals are fighting inside. So many things continue to shift when she lowers it onto an empty chair. Prue knows the young woman working behind the counter, so there will be a 50% discount on 4 decafs. She has already informed me. Maybe the girls could sit at that table and you and I could have a few moments to talk privately, Bonobo says. Not that I want to pressure you at all. Prue said you were interested in a beauty update, though, and I do have a few items that are quite easy to use that I can show you. I half expect her to pull out a banana. Decafs all around, Prue asks. We'll bring them back, and you can put in your own cream and sugar from that counter over there, okay? We nod. Both girls immediately walk to the counter, looking at the pastries in front of them and laughing as if the muffins and slices of cake have merrily animated themselves for a special show inside the glass case. Bonobo leans toward me. She says, I don't have anywhere to turn. You don't even know me, but I assume Prue filled you in and that you know my life is a wreck and these cosmetics might as well be lint in my pocket for all the good they're going to do me. But I'm certainly not asking you to co-sign a loan so my house isn't auctioned off. I raise my eyebrows. Prue says you have soul. It's the first thing she told me. Not just some old lady, somebody with soul. We can be honest. You are old, and I'm a middle-aged failure. Prue is my favorite of Carrie's friends. Prue has soul. She thinks if you buy a lipstick and a bottle of perfume, I'm helped. I'm not. There are 2 private investigators failing every day to find my husband. I drove past your house last night. It's perfectly located for an Avon presentation. So what I'm wondering is if I could borrow your house for an afternoon. I don't see how I could refuse. You do that for me? I wouldn't mind. I can invite a few friends. I know some people who are still mobile. I knew you had good karma the minute you walked in. Isn't it cute how the roles are reversed and they're buying us coffee and trying to make everything better? Doesn't it make you feel more optimistic about the future? Obama more so, I said.